I'm explaining why timeshares are almost never a good deal and what you should do instead. I'm Marilyn with Live, Laugh, Love Travel, and after 25 years in the travel industry, I've heard countless timeshare horror stories. People who felt pressured into buying, couldn't use their weeks, struggled to sell, and regretted the decision for years. Today I'm breaking down why timeshares rarely make financial sense and giving you better alternatives. Let's get into it. What is a timeshare and how do they sell them first? Let's clarify what a timeshare actually is. When you buy a timeshare, you're purchasing the right to use a vacation property for a specific period each year, usually 1 week. You pay an upfront purchase price, then annual maintenance fees forever. Timeshare companies are masters at sales tactics. They lure you in with free hotel stays, restaurant vouchers, or show tickets. The catch? You have to sit through a 90-minute presentation, except it's never 90 minutes. It's usually 3 to 4 hours of high-pressure sales tactics. They show you beautiful resort photos, talk about family memories and legacy, and create urgency. This price is only available today. We only have 2 units left. If you leave, you'll regret missing this opportunity. It's designed to make you buy emotionally, not logically. They offer financing, making monthly payments seem affordable. But when you calculate total cost over time, you're paying tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes over $100,000, for 1 week per year at one location. Reason number 1, timeshares lose value immediately. Here's the harsh truth. The moment you buy a timeshare, it loses value dramatically. Timeshares are not investments. They don't appreciate. In fact, they're nearly worthless on the resale market. People who paid $20,000, $40,000, even $80,000 for timeshares can barely give them away. Go to eBay or timeshare resale websites. You'll find people trying to sell timeshares for $1, not $1,000, $1. And they still can't find buyers because nobody wants to take on the maintenance fees. If you buy a house for $300,000, you can likely sell it for close to that amount or more. If you buy a timeshare for $30,000, you might sell it for $500 if you're lucky. That's a catastrophic financial loss. Timeshare sales presentations never mention this. They paint timeshares as smart investments. They're not. You will lose money. Reason number 2, maintenance fees increase every year. Even if you could stomach the upfront cost, the real financial killer is maintenance fees. These are annual fees that cover property upkeep, and they go up every single year. You might pay $1,200 in maintenance fees the first year. 5 years later, it's $1,800. 10 years later, it's $2,500. There's no cap. The fees increase indefinitely, and you're legally obligated to pay them for as long as you own the timeshare. Even if you stop using your timeshare, you still owe the fees. Miss a payment, and they'll send you to collections, ruin your credit, and potentially sue you. You're trapped. Over 20 years, you could easily pay $30,000 to $50,000 just in maintenance fees on top of what you paid up front. That's insane for 1 week per year. Reason number 3, you lose flexibility. Timeshares lock you into one location and 1 week per year. Life changes. Your schedule changes, your travel preferences change, but your timeshare doesn't. Maybe you bought a timeshare in Orlando because your kids love Disney. 10 years later, your kids are teenagers who don't want to go to Orlando anymore. You're stuck with a week you don't want to use. Or maybe your work schedule changes and you can't take vacation during your assigned week. Now you have to go through a complicated exchange process, pay exchange fees, and hope something's available where you actually want to go. Timeshare companies promote exchange programs like RCI or Interval International, claiming you can trade your week for destinations worldwide. In reality, exchanges are limited, blackout dates are common, desirable locations book up instantly, and you pay extra fees for the privilege. Compare that to booking vacations normally. You can go anywhere, anytime, book based on deals, and adjust plans as life changes. Timeshares eliminate that freedom. Reason number 4, they're nearly impossible to get out of. This is where timeshare ownership becomes a nightmare. Getting out of a timeshare is incredibly difficult. You can't just stop paying and walk away. It's a legally binding contract. The timeshare company will come after you, damage your credit, and make your life miserable. Selling is nearly impossible because nobody wants them. Even at rock bottom prices, there are more sellers than buyers. You'll spend money on listing fees and still not sell. Some people try to give their timeshares back to the resort, Most resorts refuse. They want you locked in paying fees forever. There are timeshare exit companies that claim they can get you out. Many are scams. Legitimate exit assistance costs thousands of dollars with no guarantee of success. Some people are stuck passing timeshares to their children in their wills. Imagine inheriting debt and obligations you never wanted. It's a terrible legacy. What to do instead? Better vacation options. So if timeshares are bad deals, what should you do instead? First, just book vacations normally. Use that money you would have spent on a timeshare to travel anywhere you want, whenever you want. You'll have way more flexibility and likely spend less over time. Second, consider vacation clubs or travel memberships that don't involve ownership. Some offer discounted rates at multiple properties without the commitment and maintenance fees of timeshares. Third, use hotel loyalty programs. Earn points through credit cards and stays. Redeem for free or discounted vacations. You get perks without long-term financial obligations. Fourth, work with a travel agent, like me. I find great deals on resorts, cruises, and vacation packages. You get amazing experiences without being locked into one property forever. If you love a specific resort, just book it every year. You'll spend less than owning a timeshare there, and if you decide you want to go somewhere else, you're free to do so. The bottom line is this: timeshares benefit the companies selling them, not the people buying them. Don't fall for high-pressure sales tactics. Don't sign contracts on the spot. Walk away. If you want help planning incredible vacations without the timeshare trap, contact me at Live, Laugh, Love Travel. I'll show you how to travel better, smarter, and more affordably than any timeshare could ever offer. Don't forget to subscribe for more honest travel advice and money-saving tips. New videos every week. Safe travels, and stay away from timeshare presentations.